Are you tired of losing every time you do squad jumble? Are you tired that you always get 4th place, 2nd place, 3rd place, but can't even get a 1st place win? Or are you tired that your teammate sucks? Hello guys, MikuChibi here, welcome back to another squad jumble video, and in this video I will mostly focus on sharing tips and tricks on how to win a squad jumble match. Now if you don't know what this is, what squad jumble is, you can check out my other video where I briefly talk about what it is and what you need to know about squad jumble. If you haven't checked that out, please do that. The video link is in the description, so you can go there. In this video, I will mostly share the strategy, the tips and tricks on how to win squad jumble match. Before we start, you need to know the 2 ways to win a squad jumble. The first way is that the team that has surviving members at the end wins. Meaning, if you are in the team that is last man standing and you was able to survive all the way and all enemy team got wiped, you win. And the second way is to defend the winning star for 1 minute. So that is 2 ways, last man standing team and defending the winning star. That is 2 ways to win a squad jumble match. If you really want to win the squad jumble match, don't join Quick Party. Quick Party sucks, trust me, Quick Party sucks. With Quick Party, you are partying up with random players, right? And it can be any players, any new players that just completed floor 1 story. They can immediately join. You don't want that. You want strong members. You want strong party members to win a match. I recommend you to create your own party and also join the Swordline community Discord. You post your party there and wait 2 people that really wants to win a squad jumble join your party. So that is the first step to do if you want to win the squad jumble match. Don't join Quick Party. It is so bad. Sometimes you can win with Quick Party, but most of the time it is really hard to fight against party members that had created their own, that did not join Quick Party but have recruited other players that really want to win a match. So doing your own party is much better than doing Quick Party. Step 2 is to communicate with your party member. Yes, communication is a really important key here. Now, with communication, you are making up strategy, you make up plans on how you guys want to do. You guys give different roles to each other. Maybe someone wants to lure, maybe someone wants to defend, who knows? The first strategy I wanted to share is that defending winning star, because that is the easiest and faster way to win. This other way is to try to survive, but I will talk more about later because surviving is the last option if the first plan didn't go well. The first strategy is to defend the winning star. Now, to win by defending the winning star, you need to know 2 things here. One is when the killer monster spawn. Killer monster spawn at the timer 1 minute 30 seconds. That will be the first killer monster spawn, and for every 1 minute that has gone past, the next killer monster will spawn. So 1 minute 30 seconds, the first killer monster will spawn. 2 minutes 30 seconds, the second killer monster spawn. 3 minutes 30 seconds, that is the third killer monster spawn, and so on. Now you know the first time on that. When will the winning rabbit spawn? The rabbit will spawn at 2 minute mark. So at 2 minute mark, the first rabbit gonna spawn, and that is where you want to execute the strategy. Now, when you know the timer for killer monster spawn and the winning rabbit spawn, it's time to share the first strategy. Now, the first strategy is that you guys spread out. Yes, making sure every player is spreading out will give you a higher chance to secure a winning rabbit. So make sure to spread out a little bit, kill some monster at the meantime while you're waiting. And when it's close to hitting the 2 minute marks, be ready because that is where the alarm contestant gonna be. If you manage to hit the rabbit first, you want to act really fast. Now, those players that hit the rabbit first, you want them to be the one defending the trophy. Meanwhile, the rest that was not near the winning star, your job is to make sure that enemy team do not lure the killer monster. The one way to lose the winning star is by letting the killer monster destroy it. At early, the monster is really weak, so they can't really destroy the trophy really fast. And when you have players that are defending the winning star, the monster yet easily defeated. So the best way for the enemy to make sure your winning star yet destroyed is by luring the killer monster. So make sure to stop the enemy team by luring away the killer monster, far away from the winning star. Lure it for 1 minute, meanwhile your other teammates are trying to defend the winning star for 1 minute. If you can do that, you have won. What if the enemy team hit the rabbit first? Well, it's gonna be the vice versa, where you try to lure the killer monster to destroy the winning star, and the enemy team is trying to lure it away. So you guys have switched the roles, that's it. So it's basically the same strategy for every single team. Now, I have seen some strategy where you kill the first killer monster because it's pretty weak. The first killer monster is pretty weak, so you can kill it. But I don't really like it. I only like the strategy where you kill the killer monster first if you're fighting enemy team that has less members. Let's say your party has 6 players. Meanwhile, the enemy team, you're fighting 2 enemy team that only has 3 party members. That is where you can kill the killer monster first because you have man advantage. You have 3-man advantage where you can have higher chance to find the winning rabbit. Meanwhile, the enemy team, they don't have that, they have 3 less members, right? And when you get the winning star, they can't really do anything since the first killer monster is dead. That is where I really like the strategy. But if you are against a full team, let's say you are against 3 full team, then killing the first killer monster is not really worth it. Because if you do that, that means you have no way to destroy the winning star if you did not manage to hit the winning rabbit. Meaning you have to wait for another 30 seconds for the second killer monster to spawn, and the winning team only needs to defend the winning star for 30 more seconds. So you have wasted 30 seconds. So this strategy is 50-50. I only like it if you're against enemy team that has less party member. But if there are a lot of party members in the enemy team, I will not recommend this strategy. Let's say that this game has been going on for a long time after like 6-7 minutes and no team has been able to defend their winning star. You have to go to plan B, which is the second strategy comes in. Surviving, yes. Now, the second way to win is by surviving, and if you can do that, you win. This strategy, I don't really like it because it's wasting a lot of time and you're playing around, but if you are the type of players that really want to have the pride, the glory to win a match, then go ahead. This is only worth it if you really want the win. For surviving, you just want to run around. You just want to run around, make sure to do not no mistakes where you get stuck into a wall or get stunned. Now, why do you want to survive after 6-7 minutes? Well, that's because the monsters have become stronger, there are more killer monsters, and you aren't able to defeat all the monsters since you guys have been defeating all the monsters and they become much stronger after trying to defending the winning star. So, plan B is to survive. Now, there is also strategy for surviving and it is pretty easy. After 10 minutes mark, there gonna be some damage area events where you have to go to the circle and try to survive in the safe zone. And if you go outside the safe zone, you will take damage. There is a trick here where you actually can take damage, but you can't really die from the damage area. Now, you can see this person here, they are running around trying to go into the circle. They are doing a 1v1 with another player. But you might have also noticed that where is the other player? Well, this player here have been running outside the damage area. They've been running out because they are in 1 HP and running around without getting hit by the monster. Meanwhile, this person here, they have been running around the mobs and just trying to dodge all the AoE from the killer monster, etc. Meanwhile, the other player just running around the map. So, if you want to survive, there's a tips here. You can run outside the damage area. You will only have 1 HP. You take damage for sure, but you will have 1 HP. You will never die from the taking damage. You will always have 1 HP, and it is a risky play, but is it worth it if you win? We are now going to watch how I do the first strategy, since I don't want to really talk about the second strategy, that is too long. So we're gonna go with the first strategy here. So you can see here, I'm just looking around to see what everyone's doing, right? I always scout Now, what I mean by scouting is that I always look at the map to see how everyone is, how my teammate is, how the enemy is. You see, we are just spreading around, killing the mobs while we wait. And I'll say that the early 1 minute is nothing gonna happen, so you get some points. Kill the monster to get some points, or get first hit, last hit to get the points. That's what you can do. You can apply the karma on the enemy if you want to, if you defeat a karma monster. So basically, under the 2 minutes, you do whatever you want. You can also run one if you really want to, but since I'm here to collect the points, so I'm gonna kill the mobs. So that is what I'm gonna do. So you can see there, we are spreading around. You see me and another teammates, we are having the bottom cover, meanwhile the rest have the above cover, usually making sure we have high chance to catch the winning rabbit. And we are against 2 other team, and looks like they lost a member, right? So that is sad. So enemy team, just unlucky that they're losing, so just don't die early, because if you do die early, you making that enemy have high chance to get the winning rabbit. And you see, after 1 minute 30-second mark, the first kill monster spawn, and it doesn't touch, it doesn't have any aggro, so we can pretty much ignore it. Until it does get aggroed, it will always chase you. The first kill monster sees will always chase you. You can never run it away unless someone else take the aggro. So yeah. And we lost another member here. So now we are 5 members only, and the team only has 4 each. We're still fine, and you see we are the rabbit winning star spawning at the middle, and we got it since we had spread our members around. Now we just need to defend it. You can see there on the top right, we have one member that is actually aggroing the monster kill monster, so that is nice, so it doesn't move. And the rest is trying to defend the winning star, so it doesn't take any damage. You see, everyone is going ahead. Meanwhile, our number 2 teammates is just aggroing the kill monster, and that is unlucky. You see the second kill monster spawn, and I tried to take the aggro, making sure it does not touch the winning star. Keep in mind, the killer monster is really strong, and they can actually one-shot the winning star. So use defend. Keep the aggro, make sure to survive, dodge everything you can. Just take the aggro, run back. Yeah, you can see it's just standing still. Just make sure it doesn't. Just don't let the enemy team take the aggro. If they do, they're gonna probably win. And that, easy. And that's how you win. Pretty easy. So that is my tips and tricks and strategy that I want to share. There are probably more strategy or better tips out there, but these are the ones I think is really good for now. Use a general strategy, general tips that you can use. If you do have other strategy that you want to share, let me know in the comments. And yeah, that's for me. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoy, and see you guys next time. Take care now, and bye bye.